It started with a question I couldn't answer. Why does life feel harder? The more I try to get it right. I had a system, a plan, discipline. I followed every rule I knew, and still, pressure built, clarity vanished, and joy? Gone. I wasn't lazy. I wasn't lost. But somehow, the harder I tried, the further I drifted, until I realized maybe I wasn't failing. Maybe I was just trying to win the wrong game. In the early days of my career, I wanted what everyone around me seemed to be chasing: a title, a raise, the recognition that said you're on the right path. So I worked late, took on extra projects, polished every detail. But no matter how many nights I stayed late, or how many emails I polished to perfection, something was off. I'd hit the targets, quarterly goals, performance reviews, and yet each win felt emptier than the last.
This is Timeless Mind, where ancient wisdom clears modern chaos.
I thought progress meant numbers, performance reviews, bonuses, rankings. But the more I measured, the more I spiraled, chasing approval, hunting validation, refreshing feedback. I wasn't improving. I was performing. Promotion? Now I wanted a better title. Bonus? Now I needed a bigger one. It never ended. The goalpost kept moving. The more I succeeded, the more I feared falling behind. The ancient myth of Sisyphus kept coming back to me. A man condemned to push a boulder uphill, forever. Every time he reached the top, it rolled back down, and he had to start again. It was meant to be a punishment, but I began to wonder if we had made it a lifestyle. Heraclitus wrote, "You cannot step into the same river twice. Everything flows. Everything changes, but I didn't want change. I wanted control, stability, predictability. So I tried to freeze the river, and I nearly drowned in it." Epictetus asked one question that stopped me in my tracks. What is truly within your control? Not results, not people, not even the future. Just this, my actions, my thoughts, my character. Maybe I wasn't failing. Maybe I was just trying to win the wrong game. A game built on chasing approval, on controlling outcomes, on measuring life by trophies I didn't choose. Epictetus was right. The real game is within. Letting go didn't mean doing nothing. It meant doing the right things, for the right reasons. I stopped chasing the image. I started rebuilding the person. Quiet mornings, focused actions, values I chose, not inherited. It was slow, but it was mine. The obsession faded. The anxiety loosened its grip. Not all at once, but moment by moment. In stillness, I noticed beauty again. In movement, I found meaning, not performance. Life wasn't a race anymore. It was a rhythm. If you have ever felt like you were chasing a life that wasn't yours, you're not alone. Ancient wisdom helped me rediscover what matters. And maybe it can do the same for you. Subscribe to Timeless Mind by Nikolaos. Join the journey. I started looking back, not to escape, but to understand. What if the problem wasn't effort, but direction? The ancient Greek thinkers knew this feeling. They left behind clues, warnings. Sisyphus, cursed to push the boulder forever. Zeno, proving that progress can always feel out of reach. Heraclitus, reminding us that chasing stillness kills flow. And Epictetus, the one who asked, "What can you actually control?" I wasn't the first to get stuck, but maybe. I finally managed to wake up. I stopped chasing a fixed image of success and started listening to something quieter, something I had ignored for far too long. Not the noise, not the pressure, just the question I couldn't silence anymore. What actually matters to me? I used to think I had to try harder, move faster, earn my place, but I see it now. I wasn't failing. I was just playing the wrong game. So here's the question I'll leave with you. What are you chasing? And is it truly yours?